Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Today, a contest from the AL West between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros.
Ladies and gentlemen,
it's baseball on MLB Network,
Astros.
and it's coming up next. Jared Eichhoff is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
So now here is Steele Walker. He will lead this one off today. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Stepping in now, Davis Wenzel. He sends it on the ground softly to the left. Altuve for 1. Over to Hosmer, a double play. So stepping in is Roger O'Doul. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a ball 1-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Strong will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Rangers go down quickly there. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Eric Pardinho, the Brazilian-born pitcher, is on the mound to start here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
At the plate, Miles Straw, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first to complete the double play.
Batting third, the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Now at the plate, here is Yordan Alvarez, and he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. First delivery to him, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Astros are down quietly. Still no score. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Nate Lowe.
Nate Lowe.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box, Clint Frazier, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Lowe stands at second with no outs. Hit hard to short. He's got it. And there's one away.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Ryan McBroom.
Next to dig in, Ryan McBroom, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a curveball taken for strike 2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Ryan McBroom is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning.
Tyler Wade.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. High in the air down the right field line. Tucker waits on it. And he hauls it down in the corner. 1 left for Texas. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Striding in for his first at-bat, Alex Bregman, showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that.
Bregman.
The pitch.
1-0.
Here's the 1-1. Fouled away. On the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter, Max Kepler.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Max Kepler. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 196 for his career. And the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now.
The first baseman, Eric.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. hit in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting seventh.
Two down, no one on base. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Two pitch is fouled away. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. And behind the back, he gets his man at second to retire the side. Wow. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Houston. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Tony Walters. First offering. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next up, Nick Ahmed.
Nick Ahmed.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. 1 out, nobody on. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Steele Walker. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Outside, 3-0 now.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is looked at for the first strike.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking.
And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder. Ahmed, the runner at second with 1 away. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a little blooper to center. And no one can get there as it falls. He'll come home with it. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed, off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
In now, Davis Wenzel, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Runner goes for second. Strike called, now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
This catcher has an elite arm, but when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Oh, and 2, here it is.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
To the plate now, Roger O'Doul, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. The 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. We played 2.5, all even now at 1-1. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it'll be the catcher, Corey Lee.
The catcher, Corey.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball even at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Standing in now, Kyle Tucker. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Astros take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Stepping in now, Miles Straw. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw. But he is in there with a triple. So that's his 3rd triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. From the stretch. 2-0 now. Straw takes his lead at third with 1 away. Now a fastball here as this is slashed the other way over the third baseman's head. A fair ball. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1.
Third baseman number 2.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on the way as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Stepping in once again is Max Kepler. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Count is 1-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Count even at 2-2. From the stretch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. Astros lead this one 3-1. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. New inning set to get underway, and now here's Nate Lowe.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
And now the first pitch.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-0.
Nope. This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting, the right fielder, Clint Frazier.
Now it'll be Clint Frazier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Ball 1 to start the at bat. And that one yanked just foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
At the plate now, Ryan McBroom, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. First time up, he went down looking. Lifted in the air to center. Strong is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So here is Tyler Wade. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Low is off at first with 2 away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Ready with the 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. Rangers leave 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. The pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Count 1-1.
That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he's going to make the catch. Oh, and he paid the price for it, too, as he crashes into the wall.
Wow, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, as a former outfielder. You know that wall's coming close. What a terrific play.
Was a terrific play, and his teammates are going to love him for that. He gave up his body. He knew he was going to take a hit. He braced himself and was very athletic robbing that baseball.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Ahmed over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now back, second baseman.
So next to hit is Jose Altuve. First delivery to him, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
If he's going to dial up 2-0 changeups and have a good feel for it, this offense is going to have trouble breaking through against this guy.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Count remains full. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Again, another foul ball. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting, catcher,
Corey Lee digging in now. Struck out in his first at-bat. From the stretch. Pitch is high. The throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. 2 out here and a runner at second. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Swing and a shot toward right center. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. 1 left for Houston, and it's still 3-1. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tony Walters.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Swing, and he pops him up. Bregman into foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And it's fouled away. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Here comes the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
The bat.
So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Now the first pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Rangers have come back to cut this to a 3-2 ball game now. Into the box now, Steele Walker.
The center fielder.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Last time through was a base hit. Ball 2 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. Bregman fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Next, here is Davis Wenzel. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Middle of the afternoon here in the Lone Star State. It's the Astros 3 and the Rangers 2. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Kyle Tucker. And now the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. High in the air out to center field. Walker is under this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
The bat.
Now into the box, Miles Straw, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch on the way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Yordan Alvarez. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder Roger O'Doul. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Swing and a miss on a good breaking ball. 2 balls and a strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Now the 2-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. And Alvarez will be there for the first out.
The batter. The first
Nate
baseman.
Lowe digging in now.
Lowe.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Pitch popped up. And no one will get this one. He'll try again. 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box, Clint Frazier, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Hey, D-Bro, looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, 1 out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. And on the play, the tying run scores, but of course we're wondering how he's doing on the mound after taking a real shot. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Kyle Muller takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. So now to the plate, Tyler Wade, pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next, it'll be Tony Walters. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Frazier over at second. McBroom on at first with 2 down. Skied into very shallow right. Tucker waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Frustration boiling over with an opportunity missed. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Alex Bregman.
First pitch of the AB now.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. In there, 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bregman is retired, and there's 1 away. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And now the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Line towards center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. And now here is Nick Ahmed.
Leading off the Texans, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Steele Walker grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Strong will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now to the plate, Davis Wenzel flew out last time up. First pitch on the way.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. A bouncer to the left side. On to second, but it's a wide throw, and the shortstop can't recover. The tag comes down, and they're going to get him at third. Aggressive base running there following some shoddy defensive play, but it doesn't work out for him. Now to the plate, here is Roger O'Doul. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here's the first pitch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. A ball and 2 strikes.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. 1 left for Texas. Still tied 3-3. Luis Garcia gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and next the dangerous power threat, Carlos Correa. First offering. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Wade onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he fouls this one off.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke
Now
by a guy at the letters.
pitcher.
That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
To the plate now, Corey Lee, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped him up. Right fielder coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. From the stretch. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Three and 0 now. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. 3-1.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Here comes the go-ahead run. Now the relay home. He's safe. The throw is offline, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Lo. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
In now, Miles Straw. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is in the air out to left field. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now a 4-3 Houston lead. Keone Kela has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nate Lowe. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
A rare 3-0 curveball drops in, 3-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 3-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. At the plate, Clint Frazier, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Nipped the corner, 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Standing in now, Ryan McBroom. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Rangers set down in order. They still trail it here 4-3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw is there to record the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Now here's the first offering.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
At the plate now, Max Kepler. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here's a changeup that's right there. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
A bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Astros, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Roberto Osuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. At the plate now is Tyler Wade. He'll start things out against Roberto Osuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one. And now the first pitch. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the ninth. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker waits on it, makes the play, one away. Striding in is Tony Walters. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the ninth right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up and looks the part.
And it's quickly 0-2. Pops this one up. Altuve onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next to hit, Nick Ahmed. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball one. A ball and a strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The 1-1 home. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Texas down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Houston pick up win number 20 on the year. Kyle Muller earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Roberto Osuna earns the save out of the bullpen, his 9th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros. 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on.